Hey everyone, it is Josh Fullenwider with R7 Business Tips, and I am coming to you following another rebrand of this channel. If you remember right, we started several years ago, me and my buddy Ron, and we're still business partners and friends and everything, but we kind of went our separate ways for the time being, working on different projects. I'm coming back to this project because I think it's got a lot of legs to it. Why we started this in the first place and why I'm continuing to do it, and um, is to put together deals. Essentially, I'm doing these videos to find, investors and investments to put together deals, both in the business world and in real estate. My background is a lot in both. I've got a professional career in lending and also as a COO of a nonprofit. So I've got a big business background, but I also have a lengthy experience actually doing real estate deals. So what Ron and I discussed years ago was putting together deals, really bringing together different aspects, and because that's where the fun is doing a deal. It's really exciting to pull together all these different parts and make something out of nothing. So really, I'm just looking for, good ideas that we can really get up and running and put together something, whether it's buying a business, potentially starting a business from scratch, buying an investment property, or building an apartment building from scratch. There's a lot of fun things to do out there when you're putting together deals. And that's the main reason why I do this podcast, and why I want to continue doing this podcast. The kind of the secondary reason is, as we started doing this the first go around, we got asked to do some consulting here and there. So the second aspect of this is doing some consulting, um, helping small businesses kind of either get off the ground, go to that next level. We do some, free consulting right off the bat, um, with people to help them kind of flesh out their business ideas and see if it's got legs, and so that they can go with it. The business consulting that we've done, um, has been a lot of fun, really diving into people's ideas. You see a lot on the channel from years ago when we actually got to like listen to people's business story and what they were doing and how they were building it, and the steps that they went to go through that. There's a lot of value in that. But what you can expect to go forward is more conversations like that, where we are talking to business owners or new entrepreneurs, or should be entrepreneurs, people who are working on their business ideas. So conversations like that, they're a lot of fun. Conversations where we talk about current business topics, um, some strange business topics that come up. Uh, those get to be a lot of fun. We'll also start doing some more like live deal analysis. And I don't just mean like the numbers of it, because the numbers are like, of course, what you want to do to make sure you are um, going to have something profitable, or at least make sure you're more likely to make money in what you're doing. But also like all the other aspects that go into deal analysis, like if it's a real estate deal, zoning issues, water issues, what do your tenants look like? How do you research rents? All that sort of thing. There's a broad array of things that come into it, and you boil it all down to the numbers, but it's really broad as to all the things you can talk about. The other thing that we'll get into a little bit, a lot more of, is like tips and tricks in the business. This kind of goes under the more on the consultancy side of things, delves more into the background I've got in managing people and businesses and programs and that sort of thing. But we'll go through, some human resource topics, because there's a lot of value to those, especially when it comes to managing people, doing things effectively, not being an asshole, but still being able to get the top performance out of people. So we'll go start doing things like that. Probably looking at shorter video length here. Previously we did, our average videos were 20 to 30 minutes in length. We're shooting now for 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes at the max, but really kind of in that 10 to 15 minute range, to make the videos easier to digest. You get straight to the meat of the matter, get information on the topic that you really want to know about, and then move on to the next thing. So still be some of that deep stuff, and when we get into the deep things like a deal analysis, that might take easily half an hour just to digest a single part of a deal. But you'll be able to kind of pick and choose what you want to watch. If you don't like the topic, don't watch it. Anyway, that's why we're doing this. We want to put together deals. I want to put together deals. Not just me, but the other people that I do this with. We want to put together deals and go back to doing some consulting here too. So, if you've got any questions, any topics you want to cover, if you want to be a guest on this with me, and we can talk about your business or a business you're interested in, we can really dive deep and hopefully help you out. Thanks so much. Reach out. Look forward to hearing from you.